What a weekend.
What a weekend.
Gosh, 11 o'clock we finally got home, or about that time.
There were so many guns in that car, too.
I know.
We had the weekend of weekends this weekend. We had the CRPA event here at our forum night, and then we had the Friends of NRA dinner in Lemoore this weekend. And really proud of Victor. He put on a big show.
Yeah, he did good.
Yeah.
You know, early on it looked like the tickets might have been a little bit low, but there was a lot of walk-ons.
Yeah, when we were there setting up, they were getting call after call after call last minute.
Yeah.
They ended up having to shut off ticket sales, so that's good.
Yep.
But lots of really cool guns. Hey, first time I ever saw that Kimber K6S, is that what it is?
The revolver, yeah.
Revolver. Hey, we have one coming in too. I guess somebody might have special ordered one or something.
Was it tight driving home that night in the journey?
Oh, this guy, this
one, right
this
here.
one.
I guess.
Yeah, there we go. This one.
This one.
I get in the car to
This
come
is the one
home,
that he promised
and
to
we
take to
had
Disneyland and he
73
didn't take.
guns in the back of my little crossover SUV thing, and we had to put them in there. It was been raining all day and stuff, so we actually used my car to put them in to kind of lock them in.
Right.
So bringing them home.
Was tight.
Do you have the shortest legs in the world?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I literally had to rearrange things in the back just to push the seat far enough that my knees could fit under the dash of the car. It was so full. And then driving, I hit the brakes a little bit too hard, and things started shifting forward. I was like, no!
Winning.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez. That's funny.
Yeah, it was like that on the way over, too.
It was very tight.
I was holding some guns back.
You wanted that little motorbike.
I did. And I'd go like cruising with you guys. We could be like wild hogs and stuff. So far, we only went like what, maybe 30 miles an hour probably, but that's
Probably.
okay.
That's pretty. That's for you. That's safe.
That's Speed Demon right there.
Well, shoot. Great. If you guys get a chance, you can go to the YouTube channel. There's a 4-part series with Rick Travis from the CRPA, and talked about a lot of things that I didn't know about. Especially, one is the fight against Prop 63 and the things that happened.
Yeah.
Also, talking about how short the margins are to flip counties to red.
Oh.
Really interesting part there. And then they also talked about the structure of the NRA and the structure of the CRPA and how they work together.
Right.
It was really nice. But answered a lot of questions. And the response from most of the people that came was, wow, that was a really good informational night. So both events went really well. Plus Rick got a chance to go see the auction for a little bit and go to the event, and they drove back to Bakersfield or Los Angeles. I'm not sure what they did, but I want to thank Rick Travis and Sarah, his promotional person, for coming down on Saturday night and talking with our people. And we hope to have some more of these coming up very soon, helping us understand the world of guns. Little domestic or something down in San Bernardino yesterday, huh? Is this the second big shooting at a school in San Bernardino now? Where was that last one?
The last one was an office building.
Yeah.
Office building, yeah.
But this was, they're saying on the news it was a murder-suicide. Still floored, though, how a gun got onto a gun-free zone.
A school, yeah.
Yeah, did you see that Gavin Newsom post yesterday?
Oh, my God.
They don't get it, do they?
No, they don't get it.
Well, the weird thing is he checked in at the office and didn't tell them.
Well, he should have known that there was a gun-free zone.
Right.
I mean, not to make light of something very bad and tragic that happened yesterday, but it's also unnerving on the flip side of that.
Right.
So we know that his new wife of a couple months and him are dead, right?
Yes.
What about the kids?
One died and one's in critical condition.
Okay.
And they're saying that the kids were standing behind the teacher when they got shot. So who knows if it was a spray and pray kind of a thing, or maybe a bullet went through and through. I don't know, but it's pretty tragic thing that happened.
Nobody wants to see gun violence.
Nope.
Nobody wants to see this murder, chicken, suicide stuff going on. But we've seen the same thing done with kitchen knives. We've seen the same thing done with baseball bats. So to say that this is a gun epidemic problem is a mischaracterization.
Correct.
At the same time, I was talking with one of our local PD officers this weekend. He says he's seen more people stabbed with knives, with ice picks, beat with bricks and everything else than he's ever seen shot.
I saw, yeah, you know what, speaking of that, I saw on the news last night, they were talking about, and I may mess this up a little bit, but it's close enough. They said, what if 9/11 happened? It was either every week or every month. So they were like, what if 9/11 happened every week or every month, whatever it was. And the report went on to say that that's how many people are dying every month, or was it every week, from prescription drug medications, like oxycodone, morphine. And so I was sitting there when I was watching the news, I was thinking, wow, that's a lot of people every month. That's more than gun violence.
Oh,
But that's not in the news. That's
Oh.
not. And I think it was Dayton, Ohio. Dayton, Ohio was the #1 leading city in the country from prescription drug overdoses.
well,
We don't
there's
hear about that.
Broward County, Florida. Now, remember that TV channel that Al Gore had? Anyway, there was this show on cable, and it was that channel that Al Gore had for a little while, and it was, I forget the name of the show.
Al Jazeera.
Al Jazeera. Hey, you know what? Give them, especially, I
seriously,
will
didn't
tell
he
you,
have-
Al Jazeera
but didn't he have
news
something
is
to do with
true news.
Yeah.
Not this fluffy stuff you get from ABC, NBC, and CBS and all these guys. It's true news.
I don't know. I never watched it, but
I've watched it, and you're like, wow, they don't pull any punches here.
Yeah.
They say what they mean. They mean what they say. I love it. I'm not saying I love Al Jazeera TV as a whole, but when it comes to news reporting, they know how to report news and what's happening in the world. But anyway, this show, and it was like a little documentary show. They would go different places around the world. They went and broke into China the back way and back in and back out to see how it works. Well, they did this thing on Broward County and prescription drugs and how easy it was to get it, and how you would have an MRI machine in a pharmacy
yeah.
with a doctor there, and all the undercover stuff they were doing. And it was really, really, really revealing about. They even came to the Central Valley, the same show. I'm still trying to think of the name of the show. Came to the Central Valley and talked about the meth trade in Fresno County.
Yeah.
But wow, Vanguard is what it was called. And they would go all over the country talking about these issues in the country. And when they went to Broward County, there was people coming from Canada. There was people coming from all over the United States. Just go to Broward County to get their dope. And they don't have narcotics registration in Broward County.
Yep. But they want to talk about gun violence.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that the gun industry and the gun owners of the world all get labeled when something like this happens in San Bernardino, and it's a very terrible, terrible thing. And we just hope that those kids that made it are going to heal from this thing. We hope that there's no overreaction because of what is a domestic violence problem, not a gun problem.
Right.
And we hope that that school can heal quickly.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yep. Anything else going on right now? New shooter morning class today.
9 o'clock.
We're going to have that today, and then a couple more weeks we should be live scan ready here. Everything's been set. They're programming the machines. We're expecting them to ship and to get it over here pretty quick. So we'll be a full service live scan, the most full service probably in 3 counties. So pretty excited about that. Well, don't forget, we just uploaded all those videos for Rick Travis and the CRPA event, talking about the CRPA and talking about voting and talking about the activism that we need in California to help turn this state red again. And we have all of our other channels there. Remember, if you need to subscribe to our channel, you can subscribe right here, and you can watch our other videos right here. And we do truly hope you have a great week. Thank you for watching King's Gun Center TV.